Hello dear viewers, my name is Andrew Zlatin, and let me tell you something. The Emoji Movie is probably one of the most hated movies of this year. But, am I going with the herd? In this review, I'm not going to go, this movie is shit because everyone else thinks it's shit. No, I'm actually going to look at this movie, and I've already tried to do a take on this video, but somehow the microphone wasn't turned on. Whatever, fuck this. Like, in the middle of a recording, I just realized that the microphone wasn't turned on, so I had to record it all over again. And I've already found a few things to talk about, but I'm going to talk about those things when I'll get into those things. So let me be unbiased here, completely unbiased, and see what's wrong with the movie, with the Emoji Movie, with the trailer, with the whole concept. People say that a movie about emojis is a worthless thing that shouldn't exist. I think it can exist, it should exist, but it should exist in a bit of a different way. Let me just watch the trailer with you. Let me just play the trailer, and I'm going to analyze it. I'm going to say a few things about it, so you can understand what the idea is.
What's he doing?
He's making the wrong face!
Look who just sent me a text.
Addie McAllister?
What should I say?
Just play it cool.
Welcome to the world inside your phone, where everyone is expected to act one way their whole life.
Aw, snap!
Ow.
My name is Gene, and I'm supposed to be a meh. You know, like, meh, who cares? But my problem is, I have more than one emotion.
Check this out.
Huh?
Son, please tell me you weren't laughing.
Okay, so this part already doesn't make sense. Let's watch it
I have
again.
more than one emotion.
Check this out. Son,
They're trying to incite his laughter. I mean, they're not supposed to do that because they're not supposed to incite other feelings in other emojis, but they know those two emojis, or those three emojis actually on the screen that you're looking at right now.
check this out.
Those two. They know that this guy can laugh.
Son,
They know that this guy can laugh. Like, what the hell? Like, that's already a fault. That's already weird because they're supposed to incite different emotions in people. Like, what? What? Come on, what the hell? What the hell, producer? What the hell?
please tell me you weren't laughing just now. What if you get sent out on the phone making the wrong face?
Dad, I'll make the right face.
This sounds like cringe. This phrase, the phrase that he just said right now, the phrase that guy just said right now, Dad, I'll make the right face. That sounds so cringy.
Dad, I'll make the right face.
Yes, that phrase sounds, oh my god, it sounds cringy. It sounds cringy once you hear it, and I'm not even biased. I'm not even trying to, okay, ignore that it's an emoji movie, that it's a stupid idea. Okay, I'll ignore it. But the cringe levels, like the things that don't make sense. I just found two things that I didn't like about this movie, and I'm going to find a lot more in the duration of the movie,
Then I would finally fit in.
and the trailer, obviously too.
Sweetie, you're so handsome when you make that face. I think he's ready now.
What is this? Is that stereotype? Like stereotypes. I mean, they're a good thing when they're done right, but here they're done really wrong. Stereotypes, like, nobody does stereotypes anymore. It's like the most outdated thing. What the hell, man? This is the third wrong thing I found in the trailer. Seriously.
That's our user, Alex.
We have an incoming text! We are go for men!
Who, me?
What's he doing?
He's making the wrong face!
What the heck?
Welcome to the loot.
I'm not even going to talk about how rendering works in a smartphone, I'm not going to talk how rendering works in a smartphone, because rendering doesn't work that way in a smartphone. Emojis don't work that way in a smartphone. There's no real emoji people inside your phone. But I mean, it's suspension of disbelief that leads you to believe that this kind of a thing is possible. So maybe if this kind of a thing is possible, okay. But why they don't just why does the emoji have to jump and show the face instead of just being captured in a photograph or something like that, or being taken by some kind of machine? I mean, it'll make more sense if it was a machine that took them somewhere, maybe some kind of a camera. I don't know. Why does he have it specifically to jump into a specific point of existence? Like why does he have to jump? Why he can't how does this even work? Like, what?
He's making the wrong face.
Huh? What the heck?
I mean, and that doesn't even look like it's the other eye. Like, what? It's no. What? Why did he? No, that's the other eye. This is not the eye that's supposed to be open. This is the eye that's supposed to be open. So come on. That's like the fifth thing. That's like the fifth failure that I found in the trailer.
Welcome to the Loser Lounge, where the emojis who never get used hang out. What's up, high five?
To something. This eggplant emoji is used all the time, especially in more intimate conversations. Why did you put it in the Loser Lounge? Supposedly to teach children not to use this emoji? Like, I don't know, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense.
I'm an emoji. I've got to have some sort of purpose here.
I'm gonna help you. We need.
An emoji. The lines that the main character says. The lines that the main character says are cringy. They are cringy, and I've already like in the beginning of the trailer, this part of the trailer it's cringy as hell. It's cringy as hell, and I don't like the way that he says those words. Like, I don't like the phrases that he says. Okay, let me just.
I've got to have some sort of purpose here.
I'm gonna help you.
Just.
Some sort of purpose here.
Come on, what the hell? Wait a minute, for ages and a half.
I'm gonna.
No. I need to refresh the page. Maybe.
I've got to have some. I'm an emoji. I've got to have some sort of purpose here.
I'm gonna help you. We need to get off the phone and find the source code.
Then I can fit in.
If you get off the phone, you just get out to the real world. If you want to go to the source code, you need to get inside the phone. You need to get inside of the code. Like, I don't know, like, does she even know, like, do the creators even know how the phone works? Like, they only showed the wrong emoji. They don't even know anything about rendering. They're just dismissing the idea of how emojis work. And now they're... Come on, this is just the marketing. This whole movie is a marketing stunt. Everybody knows that. But let's not be too biased here. Maybe we'll find something. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm finding a lot of failures in here.
Let's roll.
And that's just me. Like, I find them alone. I don't even. It's like I watched a lot of videos concerning this specific trailer, but all the things I'm saying aren't things that they're all things that I found myself in the trailer when watching the trailer. They aren't things that somebody else had found before. I mean, maybe if there are one or two things, but not, like, most of the stuff that I'm talking about is stuff that I found alone in this trailer.
Hi, Felicia.
First, we have to get through this firewall. What's Alex's girlfriend's name again?
It was Tina.
Access denied.
Why is a firewall is a completely different thing. It's not. And why is the password to firewall the name of a specific guy, girlfriend? That makes this whole thing doesn't make any sense. Like, they could have just made you shouldn't call it a firewall, because a firewall is a completely different concept. It's a concept of the internet that blocks access of websites to the computer and computers to certain web addresses, etc., etc. It's like it's like a security thing for the PC. It's not a wall that comes before the source code or something like that. You don't even know how a phone works. Like, it's people who know, like, the only thing that they know is marketing. They try to make a movie about something that works with a program, about a phone, without knowing how a phone works. So it's, yeah, that's how cringe it is. That's how cringe it is. This is really cringe. This is really cringe. And how does the name of Alex's girlfriend or whatever they're talking about, whoever they're talking about, how does the name of a person even supposed to make any sense here? Even if this firewall actually exists, then why does the password have to be a specific name of a specific person? How and why? What?
Karen, Sarah, I want to say Lupita, but that doesn't feel right now I'm saying it out loud.
I think you're pretty cool just the way you are.
Nobody leaves the phone! Delete them!
My feelings are huge.
I mean, okay, look at that girl thing on the left side. She has many emotions, right? She has many emotions, and she's supposed to have many emotions, right? I mean, she's not always happy, right?
I meant to.
Therefore, she is just as special as he is. Does that make sense? Because she isn't supposed to be, like, he is supposed to be the only one, and she's the second one. I don't even know. I don't even know. There's so many holes. There's so many plot holes and different problems with this whole with everything that's happening. Like, they don't know how to. Come on.
Feelings are huge. Maybe I'm meant to have more than just one emotion. Where am I?
Candy Crush.
Obligatory product placement. Yeah, obligatory advertisement to Candy Crush. Well, I'm not against it. I'm just saying that people are hating this movie exactly for this reason. That it's a marketing ploy. Now, hey, come on, if they had made something in a phone, like about something inside of a phone, maybe some kind of Tamagotchi or some kind of an app or something that would be completely original. Maybe Wreck-It Ralph 2, breaking the internet, like whatever new concept they might have. They're going to make obviously reference Google Chrome or reference some kind of a web browser or reference some kind of a program or Google or something, make a parody of all these things. They're making parodies of these things. Here, they just product place. They're just using product placement everywhere. Candy Crush, the apps that you see on the screen, the Candy Crush game, everything. Like, it's just product placement on the phone of the movie. That's what it is. I mean, just look at this.
Divine. Sweet.
Oh, I'm never eating another piece of candy ever again.
High five, don't do it. Don't you do it. It's already been in there once.
Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh my God! This is so bad. This. I hate that scene. I hate this scene, and this scene I don't like it. I don't.
Okay, son, what do we do after we go potty?
Should we wash our hands?
We're number 2!
This is cringe. This last part was cringe. Everything about this is cringe. What does this have to do with anything? Okay. So, the cringe movie, or the Emoji Movie. There's so many problems that I saw with this movie. You know what's the problem with this movie is that they don't know how a phone works. They don't know how emojis work. They don't know what an emoji actually is. They're trying to make it some kind of a different thing, and no. It's bad. The trailer is bad in my opinion. It's very bad in my opinion. I'm going to dislike it right now because to be honest, no. Just no. I've clicked dislike right now, and yeah. So, now that I've said all the problems that I have with this trailer, and I have a lot of problems with this trailer. Let me hear your thoughts, because I hope your thoughts are going to be the same. I don't know, I mean, the movie could have been good, but no, they decided to fuck it up. And that's how they fucked up, I think. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hate this movie, not because of the fact that it's an Emoji Movie, but because of all the failures, but because they done it wrong, in my opinion. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.